Hey guys, so I slept for 1 hour. I'm trying to go back to sleep, but I can't. And all I want to do is just watch all the pretty colors. As I said in my last video, I am moving, and all of my manga and my BL is already at the new house. But in this apartment, I still have my makeup. So that's what I've been entertaining myself with when I'm not at work. So I thought right now that's like 4 a.m. I would swatch some colors. I haven't been in makeup interests for very long. It's been probably like half a year, I think. But I do have a lot considering that I haven't been in it for very long. And sorry for the mess. I know I have to clean my brushes. And I don't have a pretty setup or anything, but it works for now. But let's start. Let's see. We're gonna start with one of the first palettes I got. I'm just gonna do eyeshadow, I think. But yeah, one of the first palettes I got was from Carly Bible. Let's see if I can do it without the mirror. When I first went into Ulta to try to buy makeup, I told myself I just wanted to buy all the pretty colors. I had been practicing already with my mom's makeup. As weird as that sounds, me playing with my mom's makeup, but my mom is really nice about teaching me a little bit more about how to look my age. I really love this palette. I think with this palette, I use my angels quite a bit. Cindy and Steph. I didn't really watch this YouTuber, but I just really loved her palette. I think she's a YouTuber. But yeah, I love, is it OA? Mandela. Let's see which one shall we swatch. Let's do Mandela. Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty. Next, this is another palette I got from the beginning, from Lime Crime. It is Venus 3, and it's the 8-pan palette. As you can see, I use these shades quite a bit, but the one I really like is Raptures. I know it's going to be hard to see with this lighting, but it has some sparkles in it. It is so pretty. This one I also got towards the beginning. I had asked one of the workers to help me between this one and I think it was called California something, because I really liked a shade that was similar to this, but she preferred this one. I don't mess with glitter. But yeah, it's really pretty. I love when shades have just a little bit of glitter, because I put those just above my crease and it's such a nice pop. At least for me, I really like that. Next, let's go with this one, Rock and Royal. I absolutely love these. That's how they look like. My favorite is Aristocrat. It is absolutely beautiful. used to wear this all the freaking time. It's an overall lid shade with just mascara on and some lashes if I wanted it. See if my camera will focus, because oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I love that shade so much. Oh, let me put my sheet back on. Next, let's talk about my only Ace Beauté palette. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's a flare palette. This is one that I need to play more with because I always gravitate to the same shades. I always go for sherbet or sorbet. That's not how you spell sorbet, right? It's just sherbet. Or is that sorbet? I don't know. And I use acorn, moss, cider, and I use these shades a little bit. I used to use aubergine a lot more, but I need to use Mirage more, biscotti, bayberry. That is so beautiful. Let's see, which one shall we swatch? Let's go with Firefly, because this is one of the selling points for me as to why I bought this palette. It's so great when you're doing like an orange look. Oh, it's so pretty. Next, I do have two Menagerie Cosmetic palettes. I pulled out Whale Song first. Here are the shades. Love Dive a lot. All the shimmers here are so pretty. Let's see. Let's go with the title of it. Whale Song. Doesn't want to focus unless my fingers are in it. But yeah, that one's really pretty. Let's go ahead and take out the other Menagerie then. Just one of the smaller ones. This Violet Ink. Super nice. Yeah. I don't know why, but with this palette, it's a little bit more messy to work with. At least for me, or maybe I'm just not really delicate. But I really love all the colors here. I think let's do there's Octopi, which is the shade right here. Next, let's go with Alter Ego's Aurora palette. Here are the shades. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna swatch Radiance, which is this one. It is so nice and soft. And while we're with Alter Ego, this one is my favorite of the two, which is the Goddess palette. I really like green looks. I don't do them often, but when I do, I like it. These are so pretty. I'm gonna do Cassandra right next to that other Alter Ego shade. Oh, it's so nice. Next is one of my most expensive, well, I guess it's my most expensive palette. It's Natasha Denona Love palette. As expensive as it was and how impulsive my purchase was, this is like the softest palette I've ever had. But however, I always want to dip into Commitment thinking it's black, and it's not black, it's purple. It's such a liar. Oh, if you could feel this, it's like freaking butter. But yeah, it's purple. It's freaking purple. Might be hard to tell on my camera because it's my cell phone. Next is Sugar Rush. I don't know what this is called. Oh, BU. BU. But I hate this packaging because it always hurts to get it open, so I always leave it half open. But oh, I love these for shimmers. This one's a little bit iffy because sometimes it looks gray, but it's like pinky, or it's supposed to be pinky. But I'm gonna swatch this one. Not the greatest swatcher, but it's that one right there. Next, I'm gonna use Rustic Glam by Dominique Cosmetics. So my mom ever since I was in middle school, that's when I started buying manga. My mom hated it. She thinks that I should find a better hobby, I suppose. She doesn't hate it, like detests it, but she always gets mad when I buy manga, even though they're like $5 each. And I remember I went to the makeup store and I saw this and I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. And she's like, yeah, absolutely, buy it. If you know how much this costs, you would understand how weird that is for me. I made my mom be like, hey, yeah, you should buy this expensive palette that you'll put on your eyeballs. The only thing is that as pigmented as this is, it doesn't last long. Like as soon as you want to blend or do anything with it, the color disappears, especially with Evil Eye and Dreamcatcher, Wildflower. Pretty much the non-shimmers here do that. Gypsy I hate because the only time I've ever used it, it got everywhere. And the reason why it's so used is because I let my friend borrow the palette, and that's actually one of her favorites. But yeah, the reason why I bought it was for Dreamcatcher. It is so pretty. So whenever I use it, I just don't mess with it. I just leave it on and not touch it and put it right here. Reminded me of Cinderella. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm a shimmer girl. I'm sorry. Like a matte with shimmer. I don't know. It's just my kind of thing. Okay, next I'm gonna do the palette that you can get from ColourPop, where you can pick your own shades. I freaking love this palette. It has everything I've ever wanted, and I reach for it constantly. I usually use the orangey shades. I love these two. But my favorite one is this one. Let me swatch it for you. It is absolutely beautiful. It's so glittery. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm sorry. I love it a lot. Let's see. Of course, I love Sailor Moon, so when this came out, I had to jump on it. It's the ColourPop and Sailor Moon. Look how cute. However, I guess anyone that's a fan of Sailor Moon would have probably named these or done different things with this. For me, the names, I don't really like them. I don't hate them. I just would have loved other names. I really, really wish I could have something with like the Sailor Moon villains or with the side characters. Oh, one day. But yes, It's so beautiful. And this one's like cushiony. Like the one that like kind of like the Fenty. It's pretty cushiony, but it's beautiful. Oh, I also have this, the little Hershey palette. Except the shimmer in here, it's one of those that like foam up, and you can see that the Hershey is like stopped being there. Like I had to press it down because it was like bubbling out. Well, not bubbling, but like it like bursted out of the thing. I'm gonna do this one. It's really nice. Try to find space on my arm. Let's put you here. It's not the most amazing, but I really like it. It would have been nice if it smelled like chocolate, but I understand. Okay. I know this is gonna be a controversial brand, but I really, really love this particular item. This was a holiday item, and it was, I use it all the time, and it smells so nice. But this is my jam right here, and everything together is so nice. I'm gonna swatch it for you. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. Like I said, oh, I love glitter. Look at that. Not glitter, but like shimmer in eyeshadow it's the best thing ever. I have two more from that brand. I apologize. This was before stuff happened. And it's these two. I use this more than this one. I like the shades in here. I just cannot stand the smell. It smells like sour candy. It's not a bad smell. It's just super strong. So I keep it. I usually when I brush it, I hold my breath and then let it go and then wear it. It's really pretty though. And this one smells delicious. It smells like coconuts. I use it a lot for this shade. Okay, those are those two. Next one is the On the Run Highway Queen. This one is semi-recent, before stuff started happening. But I really like rest stop, so let's do that one. I'm running out of arm space, but we're almost done anyways. This is oh no, that's not the last one. I just have this one, the Sephora mini thing. I really like it. I follow the instructions and it makes a really, really cute look. And they have another one that's like this style that's really cool, that I really like the colors of. But Petal is so beautiful. Okay, let's use another finger. That is nice. I don't know if my lighting makes everything look like the same, but you know what? It's okay. I know this isn't an eyeshadow palette, but if you have, or if you ever go to Besame Cosmetics and you see this on sale, buy it. It is the best thing ever. I've never been a blush or a highlighter gal. Like, I love it, but I don't really have a preference. However, with this is my favorite blush highlighter duo thing. It's super messy, don't judge me. It is the most beautiful. It's so nice. So I'm gonna do you. And you can use these as eyeshadows if you wanted to. I mean, nobody's making you do anything. Let's see, let's put it. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. But yeah, that's the Sleeping Beauty one. She's my favorite princess, by the way. And then, oh, I'm shaking the camera. I'm so sorry. I have the bundle, but then this isn't part of the bundle, but I'm gonna do this upside down so I can just put the back. Actually, we have something else from Besame Cosmetics that I hardly use, which I feel super bad about, and I need to start using it. And it's this. And the reason why I don't use it is because I'm a little mad about it. Here, I'll show you. There's a lot of repeat shades. Like, sure, there's slight differences, but did you really need two blues that look like that? All this row of all these pinks that look exactly the same, the yellows that look exactly the same, greens that look at purples. Oh, everything looks the same as each other. I wish there was more variety. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Which is why I hardly use it, because I'm angry about it. I'm salty. But it's okay. She's still my favorite princess. So, the first one out of the bundle is Just My Luck. I love this. Mary Jane is my favorite. And I love, what's this called? Mobamba. Because it's one of those shimmery shades. Which is nice. Kiss my ass. I never take the time to read these. All of you. Oh, all these colors are so beautiful. I'm gonna swatch Mary Jane for you. Oh, look at that. Ah, that's so nice. Next is Blue Moon, which I'm starting to use more. Nice. I love Da Buddy, which is this one. It's not the most pigmented. I mean, it's not bad in pigmentation, but I love that because I get to not make a smoky look, but make like a whole eye look without it making it look like harsh blue everywhere. You know, I don't know. This was not part of the bundle, but I did buy it and I love it in a strawberry shake. Can you guess which one my favorite? Take a sip. That one, and I love Berry Fine. I think more people like Berry Fine than Take a Sip. Daggery is super pretty too. So I'm gonna swatch Berry Fine. Do that right here. Oh, it's so nice. Look like a melted hot Cheeto. Next is Honey. It's not the best, and not the best yellow. Let's say that. But it's not a horrible yellow. Especially these two. So nice. This, don't judge me, I use that for the inner corner. I don't really know what people use for inner corners, like if it's something specific. But I like to use just random shadows, depending on what I'm doing. But let's do Queen Bee. Oh, it's so soft. Look at that. That's so freaking nice. Next, let's do Main Squeeze. I like a lot. This one has a weird texture, but I still use it. I don't give a fuck. I like it. And then I love all the shimmers. So I'm gonna do Juicy Fruit. I am covered in eyeshadow, and you know what? I love it. It's this one right here. Can you focus, please? There you go. Next is Orange You Glad, which I do use quite a bit. I'm gonna almost swatch Tangerine Dreams. Is this a proper swatch video? I don't know. I just want to look at pretty colors. Yeah. It's kind of similar to this one, just this one's more pink. And last but not least is It's My Pleasure, which is kind of weird considering I used to work for Chick-fil-A many moons ago. Yep. And of course, oh, Mr. Salmon's so nice. Let's make that our last row. It's so soft too. Oh, I those are all my eyeshadows. But yeah, I swatched most of them. I didn't do all of them. But yeah, they're so pretty. So, will I go to sleep now? I don't think so. I didn't do these, but they're not palettes. If you want to look at other makeup stuff, let me know. I can do lip products, or I can do a proper ASMR video and tap on the palettes, or do makeup looks. I don't know. But yeah, leave any thoughts, which ones you like, which ones you hated. I know some people don't like certain palettes, but I love all my palettes. I rotate them all the time. I usually ask a friend or my parents to pick a color, and that's the color I choose for the day. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, wonderful quarantine. It's kind of hard to say how people are feeling during quarantine. It sounds weird saying first responder, but I am part of the first responders, so I do go to work still. It doesn't feel the way I think other people feel. It's kind of the same routine for me. All I ever did was go to work and come home. I think the only difference is my family. I do miss hanging out with my family, and I can't do that right now, especially because, my siblings are little, my parents they're a bit older, so they worry a lot about their health a lot. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone has hobbies, coping mechanisms. Please still talk to your friends and your families. This isn't the end of the world. I don't know if that's blunt or not, but it's necessary. It's for our own goods, I suppose. But if you ever need someone to talk to, as cliche as it sounds, I'm here for you. I'm not scary whatsoever. But yeah, thank you for staying up with me tonight, or just watching this later. It doesn't matter. Just wanted to look at pretty colors, and if you watched them with me, thank you. You have a wonderful rest of your life, and I'll see you in a different video.